Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, Cmpunk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count anywhere.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening.
That'll turn your lights out.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley. What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see. It's just a beat down. Down with the Bulldog.
And Cactus Jack is just so...
Violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Everything he can do to create space here. Whiplash neckbreaker. Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, man! Punk sidesteps out of that.
Implanted by the DDT.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
Right up.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn. Drop kick from behind. And this one might be headed ringside. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Look at this!
Good Lord, taking flight.
The neck.
Wait! He kicks out before the count starts.
I am on the top of the mountain here in WWE, but let's not pretend they are both in the same echelon.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
As Cactus
Punk with complete disregard for his well-being. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Violent artistry courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now that is exactly get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius. From the sky!
Bang! What a splash! And Cactus Jack is taking command of this one.
It's gotta be hungry. Cactus Jack once again thriving in the land of extreme.
Cactus Jack standing tall in the ECW arena. He and CM Punk just went to war.
One can only imagine how satisfied Cactus Jack must be with both the violence he just inflicted on Punk and the violence that Punk just inflicted on him. I imagine that for Cactus Jack, this...
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Is hanging.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing it. Starting to really struggle in this match.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though. Oh, the knee directly to the face.
Heads outside.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop connects.
And enters back into the ring.
Will
hook up the pin in the nick of time. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Seth dodges that attack, targeting the trachea. Roman might have it.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom! And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his double placed against the turnbuckles. And he stonewalls The Rock. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Champion. The Rock tonight wants to serve CM Punk a big piece of humble pie. And CM Punk is looking to put knees to faces en route to the WWE Championship.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
And Paul Heyman ringside.
These trading back and forth blows now. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is locked.
Face first. Setting up on a Koji clutch lock. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Face first. Set. And close enough to be under the rope. Submission. Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Finds the mark.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock is... CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Going to sleep. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Float over a Russian leg sweep.
And finds a way out. Rock now floats.
Fist directly to the gut. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He too had a 10...
Oh, look!
Crossbody!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Moving into the ring.
Oh, what a forceful punch. Up high.
Using all their body weight. He's going up.
Wants to finish this.
Up high. Crossbody from the top.
He's going back for more. How much stamina does he have?
From the top.
Downbeat double axe handle. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible.
A champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it, so there's no championship advantage.
Going for it.
Slingshot cross body.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
And CM Punk perhaps looking to deliver a GTS knee.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
What's CM Punk going for here?
Rock bottom. Shame.
What's he doing? He had this match.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk that with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock pumped down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no load.
CM Punk walking in.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the great.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. The challenger is not holding back.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Armringer reply, getting cracked, but a shot to the jaw.
Big time height on that kick.
Oh, he cuts it off. A reversal. Well scouted. Spin kick to the midsection. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now. Bam! Falcon arrow.
Power slam. But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future. Lift off!
Huge splash from up top.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship. And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his pressure.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Brett and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Brett's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about it.
Blast off!
Diving leg drop from the top rope.
He's climbing right back up there. Wants to finish this.
Taking flight. Oof! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Uh-oh. Counters. And Michaels needed that badly.
Could be the table turner Shawn desperately needed. He's locked him up.
Belly to belly.
Hitman laying it into Shawn. Wants to always keep Shawn close, keep him grounded. That's pivotal for the champ tonight.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts. I can't think...
They're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. This can only be bad for him.
And Brett gets countered.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Delivers the suplex.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And he tosses him back in now. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of...
Cross body! His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he...
Chopping down the tree right at the...
The Hitman now looking to take whatever advantage he can. And that apparently includes the ring post with a figure-4 leg lock assisted by the steel.
The ring post, figure-4 leg lock applied.
Lands the cross body. Figure-4. Leg lock. All kinds of pressure and pain. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Pow, what a shot.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this...
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Hitman with an opening.
Brought down with a DDT. Side Russian leg sweep.
What's this? He's going back up again.
Brett hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
And Brett off the top rope with the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Quick takedown.
Needed a gut. A clash of counters, and these...
Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Not discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Bret lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Diving leg drop
From way up high. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Bret retains the title.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now.
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has them, someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Ooh, makes it incredibly difficult to walk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain.
In both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Oh, yeah, Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him,
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin.
flips the leverage, shoulders down.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. Good night. As the W Arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon, but in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building. Connected hard with the calf kick.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see.
Oh!
Just clubbing down.
One step ahead there. Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh man, through the table. Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder.
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now. Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
And he's made it up the service ladder. I hope none of these superstars have a fear of heights.
It's not the height, it's the falling that will get you.
Just using the trash can to cause as much damage as possible. Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Get around, and he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
He lets his opponent out of the sub. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Oh, right into a counter. Caught in a bad spot.
Good God, no!
You can't be serious! What the hell did we just see?
Stop!
Oh my goodness, not from up there! Are you gonna be kidding me? And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Took a leap of faith, and it paid off spectacularly.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious...
No way! My God! Using the higher ground to do some swell. Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Buries an elbow to the heart.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to fight.
These two showing no regard for their well-being. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Much longer can this go on?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Back and forth, neither.
Airborne!
Tremendous impact.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
The God sleep GTS from Punk.
That could put Cactus Jack down for good.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this, but Cmpunk and Cactus Jack approach a falls count anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great submission skills. With fewer rules to restrain him, I expect Punk to be even more brutal with his strikes and grappling. But Cactus Jack can take a beating and will never quit, especially in a match.
Cmpunk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh God. The plunge!
Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
And into the cover. Good Lord. Cmpunk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena. violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
While Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable, win or lose. Punk deserves to celebrate, but he should also watch his back from now on.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Bam! Suplex!
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this airborne. Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
Oh my God, in the spine!
That'll make your legs go numb. Side of CM Punk's head is a scary, scary place.
Opened up the floodgates.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming!
Go to sleep! No way Drew's getting up now.
Punk now calling for the end here. This could be it for Drew.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet me.
Go to sleep. It's all Punk.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Wants to finish this.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre. Punk now lifted. Uh-oh. Quick escape from danger there.
Placing him in the corner.
Up and over they go.
Oh, what a kick!
Drew saw the up and over coming. We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star.
And a backstabber! Wait!
Stopping the count, and I don't know.
Swinging neckbreaker connects. Oh, stiff wrench shot. Boom.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, looking like patches over. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go.
The arm now.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Future shot DDT. Drew has to. Punk now locking in the Anna.
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match. CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith.
Lift off, cross body from the top.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are 2 entirely different things.
Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. And this.
Just countered into a new cover. He ends the pin attempt for some reason, producing a trampling.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
Lots of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something...
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Inopportune positioning there. Ref had to break up the pin attempt altogether.
With an exploder suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Counters the Viper's attack.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover.
Oh, the reversal by Orton.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet me. Go to sleep.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
And this hold is one last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Forced into the...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO, and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
He's going up.
Watch out.
Coming down hard with the splash. Struck Look out!
What a crossbody!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Lightning fast power slam by Orton. As the Hook looking for sliced bread.
And reverse power slam, driving their opponent down. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
GTS.
Randy is in dire straits.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper. And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stubborn in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, 2 former world champions, battling for the chance at the...
Or Rey Mysterio, both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Neckbreaker. You see Rey Mysterio and you notice...
Target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Uh-oh.
Vicious swinging neck breaker.
It knew what was coming there. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing 2 very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. Driven into the ground with that bulldog. Drop kick to the kneecap.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in.
Ramus Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Step through. Here we go. Sharpshooter. Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the Luchador survive?
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Into a neck breaker. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. Rey Mysterio may be closing in from the top.
Knees up, knees were up, all the breath taken out of their body with that count.
Placing him in the corner. Scoop slam. Here's the pin. Ray may have it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He's got him where he wants him. But caught!
Caught in midair. Powerbomb. Punk closing in. This could be disastrous for Ray.
And Punk now lifted. Escape just in time. Punk going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Boom.
Drop kick right to the knee. And gets sent right into the corner.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DD.
Cmpunk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just...
Devastating knee directly to the face.
And Cmpunk is leaving no breathing room here.
Cmpunk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Bang! Devastating kick.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Calf kick on the money.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Cmpunk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Oh my God! Propping him up in the corner.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by a clothesline.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects. Come on, that has to be enough.
Here's the pin. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
Are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Whoa! A slingshot cross body.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. And Punk gets countered there. What a way to get out of that one. Face first. Stand up.
It's locked in, the Koji.
A struggle here, but it looks like
struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if you...
Watch out! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Paying the price of your own body like a human crash test dummy. Holy, meet the barricade.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation.
Before Punk does, a shorter, more intense match with better...
Incoming!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Really risked it all there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring. Up high.
Able to parry that one.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quick.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Really just laying it in. Pow, what a shot.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
The dead man facing some danger.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the...
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects. Adrenaline can make you do crack to blind him with his own rage. Bam. Well-placed calf kick.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Push Russian leg sweep.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back gone to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Punk will fly backbreaker.
Guys, Cmpunk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is gonna steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Amazing.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
Tossing them aside. Undertaker is going up top.
Stalking from above. Up high.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
An ineffective pin.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, strong impact. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. Hooked up, and boom!
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
You've got to wonder what this does to Undertaker's confidence.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Go to sleep! That has to be the one that ends this.
And this has to be it.
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over. I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk is
too early to go for it here.
Whoa, what an axe handle.
Clothesline! Caught with a double axe handle.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Clothesline.
You can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Oh, right into a counter.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance. Lethal kick. And Punk there utilizing his quickness. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. Good reflexes from him there.
Big time height on that kick.
High red district for CM Punk.
Wants to finish this.
Launching.
Wow, cross body. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their... Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Float over Russian leg sweep. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
The cover.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target. CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world. Paul Heyman to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best...
Slingshot, spinning cross body.
Great rotation.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar. Punk now looking to up the ante.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Stalking from above.
Soaring all the way to the outside.
Better
Finds himself taking on early attacks. Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
tight leg scissors squeezing their opponent and
inside the ring.
Mongolian chop. Full Nelson locked in but getting broken.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
What a reversal. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Brock's cape.
Look out!
Oh, just a flattening splash.
And he's looking for it again.
From the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Good night.
Cmpunk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS. Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away. with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst.
Just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Incoming!
Splash! And back elbow creates separation. Uh-oh! Flipped over into an arm drag there. What a clothesline!
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk, what's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this, turning it into the pin.
There's two. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at the Rock. For the tight double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He's not going to give up that easily.
Oh, turned inside out.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
Cena or Punk, one of these men will face The Rock at WrestleMania.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat Cena. Many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. And into the corner he goes. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutches.
A really bad position to be in.
Mania here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Is it enough for Punk?
Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to have
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. From the heavens.
Tremendous impact. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Cena's gonna add insult to injury with this. The ultimate humiliation. Impressive awareness from him.
Huge kick connects.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go to sleep.
Cena wasn't ready.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Going for it.
What a crossbody.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control just a...
CM Punk walking in the anaconda.
And he decides to let it...
Defeated on more than one occasion during their battles at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Punk knows he can beat Cena. He knows he can beat The Rock. And
high stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
Looking to put the match away here. Punk powers out, still going strong.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
Boom! GTS. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off.
End things.
Cmpunk looking to end things here.
The goal swing. GTS from Punk.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
WWE Universe lock out.
Things are getting very chaotic.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Out of the ring goes Seth.
Back to the ringside area he goes as the referee continues to count. Oh, look at this. Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first?
And going amongst the crowd now.
But remember, countouts are active in this match.
Cooler heads perhaps prevailing now. Has to be heading back to the ring to beat the referee's count.
He comes back over the barricade.
Talk about dream matches. Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it. Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him. Dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT.
Taking this fight into the whole WWE Universe.
Well, let's hope everyone gives them enough room out there.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, what a high kick. Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now. One counter met by another.
Spinning kick to the gut. Spinning hit.
Completely taking it to Rollins here. Followed by a clothesline.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans, the Bear. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career, and now catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety, although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up? And a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp, and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
And a kick out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Punk
Up high.
Tremendous impact.
Seth is down for the count. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins. What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
And the counter from Rollins. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back.
Incoming! Crossbody from the top!
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents in CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But
sliding back into the ring. Brutal! And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
God.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. What's he hoping to find down there?
Hitting calf kick, finds it.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Great aim on the toss chair.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He gets back into the ring.
And backbreaker.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Elbow drop. With no followers to come to his aid.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Stalking from above.
Soaring.
Wow, cross body. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move and a breakneck.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Seth has got to dig deep now.
DDT plants them.
A lot of the punishment. blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Cmpunk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
And went a set to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes, Superman punch.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in, connects with a spear.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Cover! Breaks the cover and this match continues. That'll turn your lights out.
Hooked up, DDT.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
And he re-enters into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Sky high. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Roman, spear, spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that. He puts an end to the pin there. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS.
Can Reigns recover from that?
There's two. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins. A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals. Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening.
That'll turn your lights out.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley. What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see. It's just a beatdown. Down with the Bulldog.
And Cactus Jack is just so...
Violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Everything he can do to create space here. Whiplash, neckbreaker. Oh, God, that might have punctured something.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, man! Punk sidesteps out of that.
Implanted by the DDT.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Right up.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn. Drop kick from behind. And this one might be headed ringside. Back suplex.
Very nice. Look at this! Good Lord, taking flight.
The neck. Wait.
He kicks out before the count starts.
I am on the top of the mountain here in WWE, but let's not pretend they are both in the same echelon.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
As Cactus
Punk with complete disregard for his well-being. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Violent artistry, courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now that is exactly... Get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius. From the sky!
Bang! What a splash! And Cactus Jack is taking command of this one.
It's gotta be up. Cactus Jack once again thriving in the land of extreme.
Cactus Jack standing tall in the ECW arena. He and CM Punk just went to war.
One can only imagine how satisfied Cactus Jack must be with both the violence he just inflicted on Punk and the violence that Punk just inflicted on him. I imagine that for Cactus Jack, this